Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face...
And he's into the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The return on the ensuing kickoff brought back to the 27-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. And he is going to have a Bills first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Allen going to throw for it. That is caught at the 3. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here we go. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Catch made there. That's Smith. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 15-yard line.
Fields going to hang on to this one. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Brought down back at the
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Out to his right. There he goes again.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and 10.
Angel.
Fields going to look to run this himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
It's 4th down.
Go.
4th down. Fields. There's a short one caught by Terry. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. With great awareness after the catch, he gets enough to move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here we go.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Throwing again is Allen. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 222.
First down. Fields. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down. It's Fields. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Jets.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
That's right. Move it. Go.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
At his own 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Fields to throw for it. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
That's good.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
It's first down, and it's called. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319, get set. All right.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Fields now. Forced out wide. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
Another Jets. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
331. All right.
They give to Hall. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
At the 22-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right to instruction.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. All right.
Off we go in the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
2nd and 9 at the Bills' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Start. Start. One straight. All right.
They go play action with Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Turn ball, son. Hey, Karen. All right.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he's in! Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Jets 14, Bills 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to air this one out. That is a great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A pickup of 44 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw once more. Here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime.
It's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, Kent. Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Got a man down the field. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone.
EQ. Here we go, son. 222, 222. Right.
Here we go. One final play. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. This kick is good. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, with zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind. It may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.